Good evening, everyone. Welcome back to Zelda Speedruns. Got a treat for you tonight. It is the Zelda 2 100% All Keys tournament for 2025. That has started back up. So we have a group stage race here tonight for you between Shadow and Joking. Joined on comms by J-Dubs and Cheeseball. I can talk, I swear. How are you two doing?
Doing well. How about yourself?
Don't worry about it. Everything's fine.
Yeah.
I will hand over to two of you. We will get this race started here in just a moment.
All right, thank you. Jay, you with me? Because I don't hear you, Jay.
Hello.
Hello.
I'm talking. I can't hear anybody else if anybody else is talking.
I think it's just you and me. If you can hear me. I don't think he can hear me.
Okay, how's that? Hello?
Hello. I can hear you.
There you go. Okay, I can hear you now.
Alright, it looks like we're starting too. So
Yeah, I guess we are off. I can see
We are
Shadow
off.
is off. I don't see Joe going.
Oh,
yet.
I could have sworn Joe just started. Did he just like reset? I think maybe he got confused. There he goes.
Oh, okay. Was that like a desync or did he actually reset right there?
It kind of looked like he reset. So yeah. Oh,
Interesting. All right, maybe he just did pull the me there and actually accidentally reset. We'll figure that
Yeah.
out, I guess.
maybe it was a misclick. It could have been. That's a good point, Cubs. Might have been like a certain.
Light says it indeed looks
combination
like
of
a
buttons.
reset. Okay, so maybe an
Yeah.
accidental reset or an intentional reset. We'll figure that out.
Right.
Hello, everybody. Welcome.
Welcome to Zelda 2 100% All Keys.
Indeed,
Oh, wow.
the 2025 version of the All Keys tournament. We are in group phases here. We are in what is the group here that we are in?
The Thunderbird group.
Thunderbird group. We have Joking versus Shadow here in the Thunderbird group race here.
So neither one of them got the Magic Cave P bag, but Joe does go to the forest tile to grab the 50 bag.
Okay. Does do the forest tile. Shadow does not do the forest tile.
He does not.
Like he has definitely elected to go for. I couldn't see if he actually got the first skip or not, but he definitely did not
Got
go
the
for
first
the second.
bubble skip. Yes,
Okay,
he did.
gotcha. And so did Joe there. It looks like Joe Joe got the first bubble skip as well as Shadow. Then I don't
Nice.
think Joe is gonna probably go for reverse bubble skip. We'll see here.
He's a little more old school,
Gotcha.
so
Yep. So it looks like he's gonna go directly through the screen, which is fine.
yeah. But so far, that was really the only route divergence so far. Was him going to grab that P bag in the forest.
Yeah. Gotcha. Grabbing the P bag in the forest, so correct me if I'm wrong, because I think you sometimes do that as well. Increases your chances of just getting attack 4 coming out of P1.
I used to do that. I haven't done that in a long time. What I would do as a backup, if I did not get the 50 bag, is I would go to Dark Trophy Cave and do that.
Oh, yeah. Okay, gotcha. Either way, it's basically a backup. If you don't get the 50 bag in the Magic Cave, you can either go to the Forest tile, you said Joe did, or the Dark Trophy Cave, either one.
Correct.
To increase your chances of attack 4 out of P1.
We'll see how Palace 1 treats them, if they are going to get a 200 bag, or if they are going to get red jars.
Exactly. Looks like Joe is a little bit low on health already. I didn't quite see how that happened. He took a couple bops from something.
He took 2 bops from the Gorilla getting the heart. I know that much. I definitely saw that. I think he'll... I mean, my guess is he might go to the ferry in Palace 1 here.
It would probably be a good idea, especially for a race.
I think it would be a very good idea, yes. Yep.
There he goes. Yep. Perfect sense.
Looks like the 2 of them will actually high-five here in this corridor.
Corridor. You mentioned Joe is a little bit old school. Does that mean he does similar strategies? I guess I'd say to you and some of the long-time runners that would do something like early Fire Town.
I know he's gonna do.
Town,
he hasn't gotten Shield yet, so I'm pretty sure he does late Shield.
Okay.
Fire. I think he might do early Fire.
Gotcha.
I also know that I was watching him derust a day or 2 ago, and he had not played the game in quite some time. At one point, he's like, I didn't really think I needed to derust before this, but then I think he realized, yeah, it's probably necessary. It has been quite a while for him since he's run this game.
This game, like, if I don't play this game for like a week, it seems like I'm rusty, honestly. Yeah. So let alone months or years or whatever, for sure.
Right.
You need to derust. Absolutely.
Ooh, Joe getting a 50 bag there, so it's pretty sweet. Looks like Shadow opted to take life 2 there, which I've definitely been seeing a lot of runners do that.
Yeah, generally if you kind of just assume that you're not going to get attack 4 out of P1, it's generally a good idea to just go ahead and take that life 2, especially if you're a little bit low on health.
Yeah,
it can be quite helpful.
Like I can't quite say for sure if Joe will take it. Looks like he's not. He's gonna hold out for attack 3.
Alright, this should still be a drop opportunity for Shadow here. We'll see what he gets. And
it's the bag. Very nice.
We picked, yes.
We picked P-bag.
P-bag. Looks like, yeah, he will still definitely need another P-bag out of that last IK if he does want to get.
Yeah, if he wants attack 4. Yeah, you do have
which is the goal. The goal, of course, is to leave. It's the optimal way to leave this palace is attack 4. What Shadow's going to be going for in the next screen.
Right. Even here, Joe's gonna have his chance here as well. He gets a
red jar. Not good. Ooh, also a red jar for Shadow. Let's see. Does that mean that both of them are definitely relieving with attack 3? I know for sure Shadow is. There's no doubt there.
I'm gonna say yes. It'll still be. I mean, Joe did get.
Yeah, he's got a skill at
He did get an extra 50 bag here. He's also taking quite a few bops. He needs to be careful.
Yeah, he's got to be careful here. Alright, we'll see. This should be the drop here for Joe. Let's see. Okay. Ooh, alright. So... Yes, he's good. He is actually.
He actually is good.
Will,
so that extra 50 bag.
He will leave with attack 4, so that's a good. Yeah. That's a good deal for Joe. So the
now just gotta be careful.
Forest tile actually paid off for Joe.
It did. It did. Yeah, for a couple extra seconds, it's almost kind of worth it.
Ooh, fairy! Oh god.
I'm sorry. It's my fault. I know. I see him
That's
shaking his head, probably
definitely his
thinking,
fault right there.
"Geez, the girls are already out." So,
And that
this
encounter also
following
chased him there as well.
Yeah. Yes, blame old fairies on me. Alright, so Shadow, he's very happy as he nods. The trophy.
Yeah, exactly.
Yes,
As Light says,
victory.
attack 4 and no death is a huge recovery for Joe, no doubt.
Yeah.
That's going to play big
Oh my God.
as we
Takes
get
another.
into Death Mountain as well as into P2, as that attack 4 that Joe has is going to be quite an advantage.
Yeah, for
Let's
sure.
see why.
It's pretty incredible like there's such a huge difference between
Oh,
attack 3 and attack 4. Like
absolutely
you wouldn't
is.
think so, but it is.
So there's actually 2 reasons why you're kind of disadvantaged with attack 3. The one reason is, of course, like so if you're at a lower attack level, the enemies are going to take more hits to kill, which is the obvious one, the first reason. And second of which, if you don't leave P1 with attack 4, you're kind of behind also on XP. Be able to use the next gems as to keep leveling up as fast as possible. So not only are the enemies going to take more hits, you have to kill more of them just so that you can continue to use the palace gems to raise your attack levels.
Correct. Yeah, we can see their webcams from where we're watching.
For sure. We can see their webcams, we can see their splits, like we can see their whole
we can see
OBS
everything.
scene, basically.
Yeah.
What's up, Alamaxia? How are you doing?
Technically, I have the chat box. I put like the full chat box, so I'm actually covering Joe's webcam a little bit, but I can see Shadow. Hey, Almaxia. Alright, we've got our Yump spell.
Yump. Nordic version of jump, of course.
Yep.
Alright, Shadow is first to do the infamous Bagu walk here. We'll see how it plays out. Looks promising so far. That's a very good spawn.
Please don't.
Maximum of 1 encounter here, and as long as he doesn't get any chasers.
Very
He
nice
is good.
walk for
Perfect.
him. Yeah, very good walk. Go see our bro Bagu here. 'Cause you need to know Bagu.
You have to know Bagu in order to appease the Riverman in order to extend the bridge for you to go ahead and cross after the town. Two are tight, Bagu and Riverman. They're really
they go
close.
way back. Nope,
Joe taking a tough encounter there, the first one there after you leave the cave. Which generally is not very appeasing for the walk afterwards.
Oh,
Yeah, if you take that first encounter there, it's generally like not gonna be a great thing unless you get pretty lucky. You're gonna take probably at least 1 or 2 more encounters.
oh,
if you take that
death.
first.
He was taking a lot of bops there. Alright, let's see how the rest of this goes.
Oh, just one more unfortunate encounter. Yeah,
I still think it's better to get that on the grass than in the forest.
sure it is. Yeah, I would agree.
What's up, Bagu? I missed my cue in Lifetown.
You did. You have one more chance.
I will make up for it in.
I even left you an opening for that.
I know. I was too busy talking about what a pain it is to get to Bagu's house. But, I'll make it up to you here. Excuse me. So in order to get the life spell in this town, you have to retrieve a lost mirror for this lady. It just happens to be under a table. For some some reason. So we had to return it. And she's all like, oh my god, my mirror. There you go.
There it is. There it is. Oh my god. Nobody does that line better than Cheeseball, by the way.
But, you know, between, like, you and Crocus and Oracle, like, it's still great.
Oracle does a surprisingly good mirror lady.
He makes it, like, extra, like, Valley Girl. Like,
he does, for sure. He does a really good one, surprisingly. I'll say that nobody does it better than you, so that's why
thank you.
Right, Shadow is making his way through Death Mountain with Attack 3. For certain enemies with Attack 3 are going to take more hits, like this Dyra that you see that Shadow just took care of fairly easily.
Is that a new emote? I've had it for a couple of months now, I want to say. Now we'll also see, especially for Shadow, what kind of drops that he'll get here.
Yeah, lucky there. He almost took a death there, but was lucky enough to not be able to cast life there.
This is my least favorite room here with Attack 3.
This room is pretty much ass. With Attack 3, especially without beams, like you have.
Yeah, this can be rough.
There.
Yeah. But you want that XP at the same time.
Not so much a difference with the attack levels of 3 versus 4, but beams is definitely the difference maker there. If you have Attack 3 and you have beams, it's also fairly trivial, but Attack 3 without beams is awful. But Shadow actually navigated it pretty well.
You actually want a jar here, but he does get the bag. But as long as he can hold out to the next room, he'll get a red jar. He's gotta live.
As long as he can survive, there's going to be a jar at the end of this room. As long as he can get there, that bag was actually very good. He might actually want to go back and get that.
I would have grabbed there.
For sure.
I didn't get his Attack 4 now, so good time for a bag. Bot, be nice.
Be alright. He's got this jar.
Yeah, thank goodness he has life 2. That bop would have at life 1 definitely would have killed him.
Yeah, for sure. Joe actually, I didn't notice this, but Joe is actually elected to go to 413. Is that his normal strategy? I don't know if it is or not.
I'm pretty sure that is how he. At least that's what I've been seeing him doing in D-Rust. So I guess I assume it is his typical way of leveling.
Totally fine. I would probably say that in the majority of runners would elect to go 422. I've also seen 413 as well through Death Mountain.
Honestly, he might take Magic 2 in here. He might take it right now. Hold on. Oh, no, he didn't. Okay. Alright.
Attack 3 is totally fine in Death Mountain.
Yeah.
Especially if you have Attack 4, you'll generally have plenty of XP in order to make that work.
Alright, hammer time for Shadow here. Bags, that's good. Ouch.
Shadow, with an Attack 3 run, is totally fine with XP, actually. I think he got at least 2 bags out of the drops that he had.
The blue potion!
Which is pretty ideal for an Attack 3 run.
Yeah.
The 200 bags are not as important with Attack 4 as you see with Joe. He's already ahead with XP, but he still take that, obviously.
Yeah. You know, actually, I don't have any game audio playing.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
So it's just quiet for you?
I just kind of forgot to turn it on, and I realized, like, I'm okay so far without it. I guess it's
would be, like, quite awkward to just sit there in silence.
Yeah. Well, I don't have total silence, I have you, so...
Yeah, okay. I guess fair enough. I have Shadow's audio, which I think is what is being captured.
I think that's what they're using, yeah.
So,
I suppose I could put it on.
I suppose, since we are in a different audience, do we want to talk about the rules of the 100% all keys and such, in case somebody is not aware of it?
Sure. Yeah.
You want to go ahead and do that, or do you want me to?
I could, and if you want,
Right.
if I missed something and you'd like to add to it, you know,
Right.
I mean, I guess it's almost self-explanatory in its title, Zelda 2, 100% all keys. It does mean, yes, you have to grab every key in the game. There are 31 keys that you have to acquire. This also counts with, you have to get all the spells, all the items, with the only exception of you do not have to get all the 1-ups. That is not required. Obviously, the techniques, you will get the up stab and the down stab. Yeah, you have to get everything, place every gem. And typically it's 1cc, so you do have to complete it without a game over. But in tournament case, at least with this, they do let you... It's usually wherever you game over, you have to restart at that spot, right?
Yep. That's exactly correct. Yep. So even though it is a 1cc, just like you say, we do give lenience during races. If you do happen to game over, like you mentioned, you have to go back to the exact place or the exact tile, or whatever that you actually game overed, just to prevent any accidental time saves that a game over could do, like intentional game overs.
Your face.
Your face. Yeah, it's still a valid run if you do accidentally game over, so long as you go back to the tile, cross it, or the place that you game over, then it's good still. There's just, you explained it perfectly well, except there's one thing. Some people actually believe that maybe 100% might entail that you also have to raise your levels, attack, magic, and life to 8 to the max, but you actually don't. Not in the rules of this 100% all keys. You can actually finish at whatever levels you like to. You could do anything below or 8, but the optimal is what we found actually is if you generally want to finish at 8, 8, 6 respectively. Not the most optimal or the quickest way to do this run. But you are allowed to finish at whatever levels you want to.
Yes. So it looks like they both picked up the cemetery 1-up.
Yes.
And Shadow did take an intentional DA, death abuse, after getting the medicine.
Yeah. Which is not a bad play. Was he low on life? I didn't notice that. Generally, if we are
minorly low, I don't think it was like detrimentally low as far
for
as
low on life or low on resources. If you've already used like a magic cast or
like
something.
Joe is low on health. Hopefully, he can get out of here
Yeah,
unscathed. Oh my gosh! Just go. Okay.
As we were talking, we did see Shadow
hotness.
actually. Yeah, we saw Shadow actually doing some maneuvers in the around the graveyard. Saw him doing left and right a bunch of different times.
Yeah, I've seen him
on
do
the
that
path.
Too.
That was an intentional way to set up our traditional boulder dash. To take certain number of steps on the path. After getting the 1-up, you can still actually set up the walk, what we call boulder dash, pretty successfully with those extra steps that Shadow took, and that's what he was doing. You're wondering.
Yeah. No, I've seen that. I just always my assumption was yes, it is a way to set up the boulder dash after pressure the life.
So if you see Joe right now, he's gonna actually have to go all the way past this church and to refill first, and to be able to go back to it, which is a fairly significant time loss. And that's probably what Shadow was avoiding when he took the death abuse.
Yeah.
After he grabbed the your face medicine, so that he would not have to take that to go visit the magic lady.
No. So basically, in the town that Joe is still in, this is where you acquire your down stab and the fairy spell.
Yep. And which town is this? For reference?
Mido?
It's Mido.
Or Mido, however, anyone decides.
Mido, Mido.
Mido, Mido.
Fair enough.
Meadow. I always called it Meadow. I don't know.
In fairness, I should probably have like a notepad somewhere that will tell me the names of the towns to match them with the ones on the map. I know them.
Just call it Fairy Town. You just.
I know them as what spell you get. So of course, Field Town, Fairy Town, Life Town, Fire Town, etc., etc.
Yeah. And that's fine too. You know.
The purposes of comms, I should probably know the town
I'll
names.
just like type it out for you one day.
I would very much appreciate that.
Sure.
Okay. Joe actually, he did a different walk there. Did not do what is like our traditional upstep after leaving Fairy Town there. He went directly to the left, to the west. It worked out for him.
Yeah. Maybe I missed it. I could be wrong. I could have sworn Shadow walked into Peak 2 and immediately went to this room when he didn't go all the way downstairs, unless I completely missed him going downstairs. I could be wrong. Because he's pretty good at keeping track of keys. I totally missed him going downstairs.
I'm sure he did.
I
was watching Joe, honestly, to be
Wait
honest.
a minute, does he do it differently? Does he go there first, and now he's going down there?
Whoa. Yeah, you're right.
So he's routing it a little differently.
He did some kind of, you're right, he did some kind of key first of P2.
Yeah.
That's crazy. So normally, after you enter P2, you would go down several levels and go all the way to the basement.
Oh, he didn't mean to do that. I'm like, wait a minute.
And grab the key after killing those two Chewies, and then after you go back up the elevator, go to the left, to the west, or whatever.
He also.
You're right.
Yeah,
he grabbed that key first. So
I've never seen anyone do that.
I've never seen anyone do that at all.
He also accidentally cast Fairy when he got into this room, so he had to come out and go back in.
Yeah, you cannot pick up a key as a fairy, so...
You cannot. You were wondering why he said, what? Yeah. Maybe he thought he was cute on life. I don't know. And he went to, refill. But,
I don't know. Maybe he... Or he accidentally... Okay, there he just... Normally, see where he just went up that elevator, he would have gone to the left to get that key next.
You'll see Joe do that. Is that something new he's been doing?
I don't know.
I've never seen anybody do that before.
I suppose it's similar to the P5, where you can go to the key first or to the flute first.
Yeah.
You can either go to
the
doesn't really key first
really matter,
or the skelly key. Yeah, it doesn't matter.
Okay,
I've just, like you say, I've never actually seen that.
Either way. Okay, cool. I thought I was losing my mind. I'm like, wait a minute.
Light says that's why a lot of people go to Light instead of Fairy at the Wizard, just so likely you're gonna cast it. Yeah. Yeah, so what my strategy is acquiring the Fairy spell, depending on what drop pattern I'm on. If I'm going to get a drop at the Gorilla in the cave, in the Heart Cave, I will go to Fairy. If I am not on a drop pattern to where the Gorilla will be, I will go to Life. Because 90% of the time, you will need a Life cast, where Joe is right now, actually, in order to have beams for the next room. So that's basically the strategy I use. Ooh, no!
Ooh, okay.
Okay. So, Joe was lucky enough there, as the bot just was an ass, and just bopped him into the lava, that he had enough magic to cast Fairy and get out of there cleanly, which is fine. This game, I tell ya.
This game. Also, Joe. Oh wait, never mind. He's already got attack 5. I'm like, wait, never mind.
Yeah,
he's pretty much. I don't
actually.
even I don't even think he'll. Well, he might take magic too. In my
Joe actually is completely fine on XP
Yeah,
already.
you don't have to kill a thing.
So at 513 or at 523 doesn't matter. So as long as if you're at attack 5 and life 3, you just need a minimum of 200 out of 400 basically
Yeah.
entering the helmet head fight. So Joe right now doesn't even actually need to kill a single enemy.
All right.
Shadow is also
Kind of
good
in a little
actually.
bit- Okay. I was gonna
At
say.
512, Shadow is completely fine as well. It doesn't need to kill any more enemies.
Oh god.
Either.
Oh my gosh. Okay. You might want to cast light. Oh. You like that future rush? It's a nice little feature. Oh, he did take my magic too. Okay.
Yeah, so since... Ooh, blocks. Come on, blocks.
Wow, come on.
Since
Really?
Joe had plenty of XP, he had quite enough to take magic 2 as well.
Yeah, for sure.
Which was definitely the right move. Nice kill there on the supposed called Impossible Moa there. Eee.
Rude Skelly. And this Chewie's being extra mean to Shadow, too. My goodness.
Yeah, he is, for sure.
Chewie. Come on, man.
Eee. Joe is going to need to be a little bit careful here with health.
Yeah.
Especially with this, I don't know if he does the no-stop Chewy jump here. He might want to be a little bit cautious just to keep...
Uh-oh. Nice little key there.
Alright, we're good. We're okay. We're fine.
Everything's fine. We're fine here now. Thank you. How are you?
Alright.
Nobody dies to Helmet Head, just saying.
That's what I've heard. I have heard many a time that nobody dies to that
Have you
enemy.
heard? It was my understanding that everyone had heard.
That the bird is the word.
The bird
Yes,
is the
I have heard that. However, I'm going to have to disagree because I myself have died to Helmet Head several times.
Yeah. Let's face it, we all have at some point. Like, it happens.
Ooh, nice random walk there.
Yeah.
Shadow is navigating the swamp exit
Oh, God.
walk here.
Oh, man. I
Which
don't know
tends
if
to
it's-
be quite nice.
Wow, really?
Nice.
Nice walk from Shadow. Joe's health is
That's
incredible.
a really good walk from Shadow there. Normally you
Look at
can
that.
count on
Down level up.
two
Oh,
or
boy.
three encounters, and if you can get to Shield Town like Shadow did, just like you said without even getting a level up yet, it's really good.
Joe died to Helmet Head. His health was very, very low. He had like a sliver, so.
Understandable.
And now this is
Right.
now second time flawless.
Of
Flawless
course,
diet.
of
Beautiful.
course, the second try is
It's
gonna
always
do
the
it,
second try where you like,
damageless.
where you get it. I get that a lot with Rebenak too.
Is that the second unintentional death that Joe has taken, if I'm not mistaken?
Yes. Yes, it is. And I think Shadow only had the on purpose one in Medicine Cave.
Alright, so that might play into effect. I don't know. I haven't watched Joe enough to know if he does if he normally does like the death abuses in P4 or not, but since he has taken a couple of accidental deaths, that would probably sway his decision to
Right, exactly.
Take
that
those
would
deaths.
definitely sway my decision if it was me, so. Whee!
we.
That was the most unenthusiastic wee.
It's alright. At least you remembered.
Yeah.
Half the time, I don't even remember.
No, you don't. And you're like, oh, don't worry, I'll get you on the next one. And then you don't do it.
That
You're like, sorry, the next one. And then
Come on.
you don't do it.
That's so unfair. I do I don't
Eventually
know.
you get there. Yeah.
70% of the time, I will eventually get a Wii for you.
70% eventually.
70%. at least, right?
Yes. Alright, we got Shadow in Palace 3 now. Oop. Gonna try to even out his levels now.
Next to the face, yeah.
Really stealth those? Oof, man. Took a lot of health.
Yeah, so to anybody who doesn't know...
Oh my gosh.
Shadow...
Oh gosh! Wow.
Muse it.
Yeah. Those things can be really annoying.
Alright, we have,
Right, so
we
now
have
2 deaths
certain...
for him, so they both have...
2 deaths for him and 2 as well, right? For Joe?
Yeah.
We're kind of even on accidental deaths, so... But anyways, I was saying before, you have certain milestones that you want to go for XP, so that you can continue to use the gem placements. Ooh, I see Joe is a little in trouble there.
Whee! He
You can
took
continue to use the gem placements
to
to level up. And
he doesn't have enough to fairy because he just casted life.
Oh,
He can't fairy him. Go back to town and get magic.
Oh no, that sucks.
Yeah.
That sucks really bad.
It does, yeah.
He cast life on purpose?
His health was incredibly. He took an encounter on King's Tomb and he got bopped by the Daira as well as his health was very low.
Really bad.
Yeah, he casted life and then realized I can't fairy now. Shadow's really trying to get this. There he goes. Okay. I won't have to waste a jump cast there.
Unfortunately, Joe has to go all the way back here to this town to get some more resources.
Oh, it was an accidental life cast. Gotcha. Yeah, that's unfortunate.
I would assume, Joe would know that he has to have enough for fairy there to get
he
into
knows
T3.
that, yeah. So it being accidental makes a lot of sense.
That unfortunately is going to cost Joe quite a bit of time. That's probably every bit of a 30-40 second loss there.
I'm not quite. Oh, I guess he just. Okay. I guess he just didn't want to walk through the cemetery.
He's got enough for fairy now. We're good.
We again. Now we're good for fairy. Well, Shadow's going to get the raft. He's having some trouble with that jackhammer, but he's alright.
Yeah, he got it though.
Yeah, but now his levels are exactly where they need to be, 633.
Yep. Yeah, that's what I was attempting to say a whole bunch of times, but I kept on getting... there was a whole bunch of stuff that kept on happening. But Palace 3, you want to have levels of 633 attack, magic, and life, respectively. And you want to have 399 points before entering the Rebanek fight. That's your goal, basically. Shadow should be completely fine, as long as he kills the remaining large enemies that are going to be in his way in order to get that. Sometimes a little bit of a struggle to get to that if you were on an attack 3 run, because you were already low on XP coming to this point, but Shadow got a couple of bags throughout. That definitely helped him to get to the
Joe's health is low again, so gotta be careful. Be careful with this Doom Knocker coming up here.
Looks like he was able to get through. All right, yeah.
All right. Whew.
You're actually the one who showed me that if you get to that Doom Knocker without slowing down, you can actually go right under it.
Yeah.
Looks like he did, but he still elected to stab it.
Yeah, you can time that and go under. Yep. Wow, that was a nice jump. Joe had a nice jump there. That was impressive.
Looks like he intentionally jumped early.
I think he did.
Knowing that he was going to miss the 4-tile jump, but timed it such that he would be able to get back up onto the ledge. Is that correct?
Yeah, that was pretty sweet, actually.
I've never seen anybody try that, and that was pretty awesome.
Oh,
I like
the
it.
Just wait for the fire. There you go. Alright, looks like Shadow's gonna do corner cheese strats on redirect.
Corner cheese.
Corner cheese.
That was.
There we go.
That was never able to successfully do that myself. So that's why I went immediately to like the more aggressive Rebanak.
Yeah.
Not because it was faster or anything, but because I was never good at the corner cheese that you saw Shadow
Gotcha.
just pull.
Well, it kind of worked out for you, though.
It did, I suppose so. But right now, if you were to ask me to intentionally do the corner cheese, I would probably not be able to do it because I don't even know what tile to stop on, etc.
Right.
I'm never good at it.
Well, I'll teach you the corner cheese, too.
No, right. Sounds
There's a
good.
backup.
Jump straight.
Backup straight. Oh, bots and lava. What a bad combination.
Yeah, for sure.
Both of them did okay, luckily. Checking for the never jar.
Yeah, screw that jar, Joe. Don't go for
and then
it.
he's like, nah, whatever.
That is like, that's a never jar. Don't even go for it. That jar never comes up.
It's kind of a sometimes never jar.
Yeah, it's a never jar. Never, ever, ever go for that. It's probably like less than the, where I get the men jar.
Yeah,
P6.
P6. Yeah.
Yep.
The men jar. I love it.
I tend to get men. I tend to get men.
So we've seen
As
you.
you know, you've seen.
I've seen it.
All right, nice. Shadow was able to that walk to the bridge there.
That was a
You
nice
get
walk.
as you saw them there. You got a back spawn on the second spawn there. If you get the back spawn, you don't have to go up one row, and you can just go directly to the right, and you are good to the bridge. So that was a good watch by Shadow there.
Nice. Pick up the kid. Put him in your fairy butt pocket. And you're
Yeah,
good to
you
go.
somehow are able to carry a child as a fairy. Explain that to me.
I mean, you can carry a lot of things as a fairy. You can pick up, most things with it anyway.
I guess.
Man, Joe was hoping for a red jar there.
Yeah, for sure.
I did not stutter. That is what I said. I said what I said.
Fairy butt pocket.
They're magical, yeah.
All right,
let's
looks
see
like
how,
Joe is going to to go for the corner cheese as well.
Uh-oh.
Rebanak is, of course, not cooperating.
Cannot get hit. Beautiful. And Shadow had a perfect dazzle here, except he
Eee.
hit.
Until that
Yeah,
unfortunate
I think
random
he just
walk
went in a
there.
little too fast there, but there we go. Second try.
I wasn't quite sure. Like, the spawn that happened there, it was definitely not a home-in encounter. I don't know what happened.
Yeah, I don't know either. It definitely wasn't honing in. Nice maneuver by Joe there, not taking the encounter. All right, Kara, have a great night. Don't worry, you'll get your squeeshes, we promise.
Good night, Kara. Somebody will clip the squeesh for you, Kara.
Yeah. Or there's the VOD.
Grandma always said 6 times a jar. Yep, that's about right. Alright, Shadow doing the old breaking and entering into somebody's house, going straight down a chimney.
Yep. Fairy
in
claws.
order to retrieve this
Upstand.
second sword upgrade.
Yep, Link has to be taught how to point his sword up and down. Couldn't figure it out on his own, so.
Right. Joe had a little bit of trouble there with the walk, but not too bad.
Yeah. Oh.
Alright, this room that Joe is in,
Ugh.
it's definitely beneficial to try to get through as fast as you can. Try to set up this walk here.
Mm-hmm.
But it looks like he's
Having
actually...
pretty good luck so far,
Yeah,
honestly.
yeah, he is, for sure.
He went through unscathed, so that was pretty nice.
Absolutely, totally
Yeah.
fine. Normally, if you have a whole bunch of bops in there, if you have delays, it can actually just really screw up that walk to the bridge. But just fine with it.
Alright, let's Oh, Shadow's doing stab.
Ooh, Shadow.
Ooh.
I wonder if he's listening to us. Like that's no good, Shadow. No good.
He's not having any reactions. So.
No bueno right there.
Yeah, we're disappointed, but it's fine. And the thing too is, I don't think Joe knows about Melons and the. I mean,
he doesn't know about
Melons. He didn't know who Melons was. He thought we were talking about Magic Lady because she was wearing light orange. So he's like, "Is she like a cantaloupe or something?" I'm like, "No, it's not her."
All right, I guess we should probably try to explain what we're talking about for context.
Can we explain
for anybody?
Do you want to curve this one?
Sure, I can do that. So there's some fixed tile encounters toward near the town of Darunia, which is that town that you saw.
Look, you knew the town name.
I know that town name.
We know that one.
So instead of going through the fixed encounter like you see Joe doing now, it's quicker if you can set up the spawns to actually skip the fixed encounters. As you leave the town, you have to do a certain amount of delay just so that you can ensure that the spawn is going to be a home-in type encounter. I mean, you don't necessarily have to. It can still work out if you don't, but it just makes it a whole lot easier if you ensure that it's a home-in encounter. So what a lot of us do is talk to this plump lady we call Melons. And she has a certain spicy thing that she has to say to Link. So it's just a fun thing to be able to talk to that lady and get her to ask for a certain thing for Link. There's other ways you can do it. You can stab a few times like you saw Shadow do. Or you can talk to the child who says a peep.
Or you can talk to the sign.
You can talk to the sign, yeah.
Joe might do that. I think he's still a Mao guy.
Mao is so 2023. Come on.
I know.
Get with the program.
I know.
But anyways, you have to delay before town so that you can get the home in town. Yeah. That's what we're referencing there.
Right. It's all in good fun. But I mean, it also works. So that's like the beauty of it.
Sure, yeah. It's fun, but it's also a strategy that can and does save you time. Sure.
Yeah. Anyway, we've got Shadow in Palace 4 now.
Mm-hmm.
Since they're both
not
down
taking
to
any
lives,
chances.
I guess we'll see if they take any intentional ones.
Very true, yes. What is it? Both of them have taken 2 unintentional deaths, is that correct?
I believe it's correct. Oh no! He knew!
Oh,
but
he got it?
Cut her off.
I missed it. Did he get the D?
Somebody must have told him.
That's awesome.
He still got the skip, but he tried. We're gonna give him that. So basically,
Did he get the D? Okay,
No, he
that's
got the.
an attempt. That's an attempt.
Yes.
I'll accept that.
So normally what she would say, where you would cut her off, is at the D. She talks something about like the devil, but we cut her off at the D. But he got the. So I'm gonna give him. I didn't even know.
A valiant effort, and I very much accept that and appreciate that, Joe. Very good.
Wow. Oh. Man, he's having a pretty damn good walk right now.
Nice.
Yeah, he didn't even have to go up. He could have just walked straight ahead, man.
Had he just held right there, he could have made that bridge, but it's
because Shadow took a couple of encounters coming back to the maze here. Whee!
That was
that was nice. It was a nice walk.
All right, so Palace 4 that you see Shadow in, XP requirements, you want to have 734, which you already see Shadow have, with a minimum of 499 points going into the Herrock fight, which generally is not a problem at all. As long as you kill all the enemies that are in your way and 1 or 2 Doom Knockers, you pretty much don't have to worry about XP in this palace, but that is the minimum requirement that we'll all go for.
find Palace War incredibly like tedious. It's very like repetitive, you know, like you do the same thing over and over.
Yeah, for sure. You're just going to grab keys. You're going to, you know,
yeah,
to the left and to the right. You're always
right,
just grabbing.
Yeah, it's a lot of just back and forth.
Which in this run is not necessarily a bad thing. You can kind of like think of your strategy in this point. Whereas this, because like you said, this palace is kind of brainless. You're just kind of just going through the motions. You're thinking about, you know, where your drop count is, setting it up for the next palace. You're thinking about your strategies for upcoming sections, etc. You know, so
yeah,
you can kind of use a break from all the mayhem, I guess.
True that.
Did Joe cancel Life 4? Is that what happened here?
Yeah.
So hopefully he knows to take it next level up here.
I believe he knows that. It came up in a weird spot, like he used. Like it came up like in an encounter, so he just canceled it out. Whee!
You just give a thumbs up? Is that what that was?
Good job.
Saw in his cam there.
Oh, he's kind of blocked for me. Did he give a thumbs up? There we go.
Yeah. All right. There he goes. There he goes with Life 4.
So
He knows. He's good.
I could probably close out this big chat.
Alright, Shadow here, retrieving what is going to be the last key. Oh, and a nice jar instead of a man there. Very helpful there, so he does not have to take the death. Oh, had Shadow not gotten a red jar there, he probably would have had to take a death.
Yeah.
Just so that he can refill his magic. So that jar that he got there from that section was very helpful.
Getting a lot of whizzies.
Yeah. Do. I believe Shadow will also probably be setting up his... I haven't paid attention, but he's probably setting up his drop count so that he can get what we call Eco Drop, which is a drop of the large enemies on one of the two Iron Knuckles after you do the Eco Key in P5. I assume he's setting that up. I'm not 100% sure. I haven't been watching either.
Yeah, for sure. I don't think Joe does Eco Key. I don't know if he ever...
Okay, he'll go straight for the fairy.
He ever earned it? I'm pretty sure he's going to fairy. So we'll see.
Which is fine.
Totally fine, yeah.
Shadow will definitely be going for it because he just queued jump, as you can see, so he will be attempting the Eco Key here in P5. Call it Eco Key for short for economical key, basically, is what that's short for. Meaning you don't have to use the resources, you don't have to use the magic, the power of fairy. You just have to... It's economical because you only have to use jump if you're able to actually pull this trick off.
Yeah. Basically, as you do the jump, you damage boost off of the bubble, and it kind of knocks you onto the ledge, so you can grab the key that way instead of having to fairy, leave the room, come back.
Yep. So it's very economical.
It's very economical. Here we go. Let's see.
Stab, stab, jump. Nice. Very nice.
Beautiful.
Face. it's much about the face plant
Yeah.
actually against that bubble.
Right.
The 2 stabs that you saw Shadow do are like kind of an intentional delay so that you can get the bubble in the correct position. That when you do your jump, you can do a nice face plant. Literally, you want to hit your face against that bubble in the correct spot, so that it will damage boost you up onto that ledge. Shadow did a fantastic job, and it looks like he got a bag out of that.
You get a
drop,
bag,
which is
yeah.
fine. So, you're wanting to go for a jar so that you can get your magic refill, but bag's okay as well. Airborne says, because Eco the dolphin could jump that high. Okay,
Echo the
why
dolphin,
that?
but yes, you
Why
can go. No tracker. Is that typically for rando? Because this isn't randomizer. Do they usually do trackers for vanilla? Yeah, we're not. This isn't randomizer. This is vanilla.
Yeah,
This is
okay,
Zelda 2
yeah.
vanilla.
Yes. Ooh, is Joe? Ooh, Joe's gotta be careful. Okay, all right.
Oh,
A
okay.
jar.
Ooh, good time for a jar.
That jar very well could have been a lifesaver there for Joe. He was quite low on
Yeah.
life.
Man.
He's gonna need. All right, he has enough for shield as
Doesn't
well
have
as
shield and reflect.
Yeah, let's reflect.
Yeah, it's been a hot minute since there's been a vanilla Z2 tourney.
Yep.
I mean, we did the
Yeah,
we had the
few.
NMG a couple of months ago, but I don't think it was
Yeah.
broadcasted on any ZSR at the time. So.
It was not. In fact,
Yeah.
I think you personally
I think I handled most of those at that
restreamed
point,
like
yeah.
95% of that tournament.
I think
As well
that
as
sounds about
well as we
accurate.
co-commed 95% of that tournament.
Yeah,
That's cool.
yeah. We like studied up so hard for that. Like, remember?
Yeah. Neither of us
We
were
watched.
super familiar with that particular
Right, we did a lot of studying, a lot of watching, a lot of
speedrun,
research.
so that we can restream and comment. But it was
Yeah.
fun. I liked it.
Yeah.
It was good.
It was a particularly good time.
It was. Right, Shadow. Grabbing the flute, otherwise known as the, what is it? Other names like oboe, I think as we call it.
The oboe, the plunger.
Plunger, yeah.
Yeah, it's got many names.
Meanwhile, Joe is just entering P5. Like you say, he's probably not going to go for the eco key like Shadow did. Let's see here, the next screen.
Let's see. I mean, maybe, I don't know. I don't know if you ever learned it or not. Yeah, he's gonna
Nope,
fire.
doesn't look like it.
Yeah.
Just wait for the ferry, and then so he's going to have to return to obviously grab that key.
Yeah.
All right. There was also a small Z2 vanilla tournament just a couple of months ago.
Oh,
which
the
was,
Horsehead.
the Horsehead percent
Yeah.
tournament.
Was that like a 1-day thing? Like
That was
remember.
literally like a 2-hour thing.
2 hours because it didn't get a whole lot of
It didn't.
just
There was exactly 3 participants in the
Yeah.
Horsehead vanilla tourney.
right.
Self, Oracle, and one other runner as well.
Right, that's right. I completely forgot about that.
Right. You were watching, I believe, weren't you? I don't know if you, I couldn't remember.
I think I restreamed it.
Did you restream it?
I think I did.
I couldn't remember if you did or
think I
not.
did.
Maybe you probably did. Most likely you did, because you restreamed pretty much
I
all
did.
Z2
I'm pretty
stuff.
sure I did because I remember you and Oracle had like insane sync.
Yes,
and
you
flipped
did.
it.
You for sure.
Like,
For sure you did,
yeah.
because I remember watching the clip now.
Yeah,
Of us being
the
pretty
sync was
synced going
insane.
into the
Yeah.
last rooms or whatever.
Yeah, coming down the elevator, like that last room. Like
Yes, exactly.
You guys were like completely synced.
Yuli Burns was the third participant.
Julie, that's right.
I'm surprised I don't see her in the in this tourney. Unfortunate.
Yeah.
Cool.
It's funny, when I first started running this game, I despised Palace 5. Like, I got lost all the time.
Oh, really?
And now it's, like, my favorite Palace to play. Well, besides, like, P6 for obvious reasons.
Oh,
I love Barbo so much.
Obviously, Barba is #1.
Barbo will always be #1.
Of course, yeah.
Though the Wizzies and P6 are super annoying. Like, Barbo
I think I would agree with you there, meaning, like, Barba, of course, the House of Barba is going to be #1, always.
Yeah.
But I think this Palace
It's actually kind of
P5...
fun.
P5 is also, it's definitely more enjoyable than like P4 or P3, you know, for sure.
Yeah.
No doubt. I'd have to put it up there as one of the more favorite palaces as well.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh, Shadow
Look at this boss coming up.
XP wise,
this
he
isn't a
definitely
drop
needs it.
there.
Okay, all right,
Okay,
yeah.
okay. Well, that wasn't a jar, otherwise he'd have
XP
to go back.
requirement is 844 and 700 minimum going into this team fight.
Alright,
Shadow.
get inside this man.
I'm gonna get deep inside that man is what
Yep.
what the plan is for that. Shadow was able to get fairly deep inside. All right, nice. Pretty good XP there for Shadow. He's not going to be in any danger of like soft locking or having level up screens on this ocean isle.
Yeah, he's good to go.
He'll be totally fine.
As long as you
Oh,
are
yeah,
under
way
6100, grabbing the heart, you're safe from the soft lock.
Yep. Exactly right.
Exactly.
Exactly correct. Have you? I can't. Somebody when someone was mentioning that you should join the tourney. Have you done an all keys tourney? I can't remember if you have or not.
I don't think I've ever joined a tourney.
Really?
Just, no.
I didn't think you had. At least
Yeah,
like
no.
I've never seen it. If you had,
No, I'm pretty sure I
if it
never
was,
did.
it'd have been many years ago.
More of a background person.
Sure. Background. I didn't think you had.
No.
Could have been wrong though.
No, you are correct. Alright, Shadow's getting the fire. And I'm pretty sure Joe did not. I don't think he did early fire, so I guess he will be doing late fire as well.
Yeah, I kind of assumed since, like you mentioned, he was kind of an old school runner.
Yeah.
He would do late fire. I'm sorry, early fire.
Yeah, no, I guess he did the switcheroo finally.
Huh, interesting.
There were times where I was doing late shield, but I never did late fire. Like I never.
It seems
learned.
to work out well for you. I mean,
It does. I
so
do.
You
I
stream
do just
Z2 as well,
fine.
and I watch
do.
you do river dance, traditional river dance, which involves the early fire town, and it seems to work out quite well for you.
It does. Wow, he's like murdering mangoes left and right. Damn, Joe.
Ooh, Dayun
Yeah,
with
it
the-
does. Honestly, I almost always get traditional river dance. The only thing that ever messes it up is if I get a fairy. Like it screws up the entire thing for me.
Shadow just had two different
Man, I
unfortunate
saw
spawns
that.
there. If I'm not mistaken, I was kind of watching Joe, but I saw Shadow as he was trying to do the encounter skip there. It looked like he had the old disappearing spawn. Sometimes, for whatever odd reason, the spawn that you want to follow you, it just kind of disappears. And it seems like that actually happened to him first. And it's not favorable, it's not what you want, but it looks like that's what happened. And then the second spawn that he tried for a second try to skip the fence encounter was like fairies and back spawn, and it just kind of chased him in there. So he had no other choice but to just go through. Unfortunate.
Nice Guma fight for Joe.
Nice. Did he get inside?
A little. He did a little more safety.
Gotcha.
But he did it well. Like, he did it really well.
Nice walk there for Shadow.
Really nice walk, yeah.
No encounters. Very
The
good.
tip. There you go, crack the whip. I know, Dayundu, like Zelda 2 galore. It's a beautiful thing. It's glorious. Got so much Z2 action going on lately. Including the NES versus FTS race coming up this weekend.
Ooh, Joe's gotta be careful. Okay, all right.
Oh my gosh!
I noticed
Okay,
that
everything's fine.
he
did have a
was
lot of
over. He was over 6,100 as he grabbed that heart.
Okay.
So I'm glad that he was able to.
He knew
recognize
enough to stop. Yeah.
So I think that's a difference of 3 or 4 seconds. If you're able to save that level up for the town here, it's quite a bit faster to be able to do it here because for whatever reason the level ups you can cancel them, or you can get the level ups quicker in the town versus being able to get them in the ocean screen there.
Right.
That's why we intentionally try to not have to take them in that ocean screen. But as you saw, Joe was actually at the XP level in which, like, you're close to a soft lock. You don't want to do that either, obviously.
No, you do not.
Especially this late in the game, man, that'd be awful.
That would really suck. Where Shadow is, you get a couple of things in this town. You do acquire the spell, which then you acquire the any key, and the last magic container. And there's red melons right there.
My lady in red.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Oh
Joe
man.
takes an encounter.
Yeah.
Looks like he just kind of took off a little bit too early there.
This is your favorite town, Dayundu? Oh, got it though.
He's
There you go.
Still
Nice.
able to get that skip, which is good. You have the race time timer available? I don't. I guess.
Yeah. Hold on. It's minimized. Hold on. All right. It's in another tab.
It's in another tab.
Okay. I do. Yes. Do you need
Okay,
to
I'm
go-
just making sure. One of us has it, so that way we know like an accurate
Yeah.
time in which they finish here.
Yes, I have it. No
Because
worries.
I definitely do not have the race GG open.
Okay. No, I got it.
All right, so Shadow. I didn't actually see his Tektite cave, but
Neither did I. I was
what
looking for the race room.
what happened there is representative of him not doing enough delay in Tektite cave. So
Okay.
you hear us do say the words Tektite math. It's to do the correct amount of delay in Tektite cave, so that the spawns don't chase you after you do the first slink. And what happened to Shadow was he got the first slink successfully, but they chased him, and he was not able to get the second slink just because he got hit from the chasing spawn.
Mm-hmm.
So what I'm guessing happened is that he didn't do enough of a delay in Tektite cave, but I can't
Yeah, I didn't
confirm
see
that.
it either, actually. So. Well, we've got Shadow now in Home of Barba, Palace
Home
6.
of Barba. This is our favorite palace. Everybody's
Yeah.
favorite palace. Come on,
Yeah.
just be real.
I don't know if it's everybody's, but it should
Be
be.
real. It's everybody's favorite palace. Come on.
Nice hot strats there with Shadow. I see you did that in your race.
I did.
You
Indeed.
technically do the back beam. I was like, hell yeah, nice.
I didn't have beams because I got hit by a whiz robe. I don't know if you remember that. So that's my backup strat.
Okay, cool. Nice.
Not always great at it. I can generally.
I stink at that. Like I am.
If I break that, sometimes I can break that block and just fall right in.
Yeah, that's kind of what I do. That's why I'm like, yeah.
Hot strats, I mean, I would assume that means it was invented by L Hot. Is
Yes,
that
I
correct?
believe that was discovered by L Hot, correct.
Gotcha. All right,
item, the
Shadow is
cloth.
going to take his chances here with the statue wrap from the likes of it. Yep. All
Crap,
right.
and he gets the jar first try.
no
no
men.
men.
Tend to get men there. as
You do.
know.
I know. I've seen it. What's your record? 13? 13
Yeah,
men?
my record is 13 men there.
Yeah,
Yes.
yeah.
I'm not too proud of that record, but yes,
Yeah.
I've had
Maybe
13
someday
men
someone
straight.
else will break it, so... You never know. Oh, WizCon here. Oh my gosh, they're... Oh my gosh!
Jesus, dude.
He's taking
Life
a
up.
lot of bops.
Okay, so interesting what this is going to do for Shadow, because he had to
Right,
cast
Shadow.
life there.
Yeah.
Is he
He's
going to
gonna
have
check
an...
the jar here. Nice.
yep,
Okay. That's
nice.
Good. Yeah, that was good. Whee!
That was good for Shadow. Had he not gotten that jar, he probably would not have had enough magic for what you need to do for the remainder of his palace.
Yeah.
Just casting Fairy twice, once over the lava pit as well as the drop to Barba.
Oof. Having some trouble in this room, too. Oh god, that made... Whoa! I was never worried.
I clinched. I'm not gonna lie. I clinched.
I... Yeah. A little nervous there.
Right. Meanwhile, Joe is entering the House of Barba.
The
as
House
well.
of Barba. Welcome. Enjoy the lava. Barbatown, USA.
That's it. You got it.
I wonder if there is like a Barbatown anywhere.
It's-
Wouldn't that be funny?
that would be hilarious if there was, actually.
Ooh, nice. Joe did the boost from the,
I saw that. The
you know.
knife boost from the IK. That's kind of like an old school strat, I guess, that you
Yeah.
don't really see a whole lot anymore, which is really cool though.
Yeah, it is.
Instead of taking your chances with the 4-tile jump, you can intentionally time it to where you can get the damage boost from the knife of the IK.
Good.
Come on, get up there, Joe. Come on.
You got this, Joe. You got this.
Alright. Shadow just missing the one cycle on Barba.
Doesn't look like Barbatown exists. That's so sad.
Oh, that
I guess I don't have to Google it then. That
sad.
is so sad. What about like Barbaville? Wasted away again.
Gotta
in
be a town
Barbaville.
in the world with the letters that spell Barba in it. It's gotta be. Barbaville, Barbatown.
Ooh, there's a Barbavilla in Ireland.
Really?
Yeah.
Interesting.
Nice.
Great.
Oh, it's a dairy. The Barbavilla Dairy.
Nice.
Yeah, there you go.
Town and a dairy, or just a dairy?
It's a dairy.
Okay. Fantastic, though.
Yeah. There's a barber
Right.
grooming boutique in New York, Rose. Oh, even better. There we go.
My. It is
Where in New York?
accessible to you, possibly.
Yeah, Barba Concrete in Frankfurt, Illinois. Look at this. This is so great.
That's great. That's awesome that there's
Oh,
like
I love
there's,
it so
there's places
much.
with
It's
Barba
so
in it.
good. Whee! Hey, look, a fish
Alright.
bridge.
A fish bridge. I didn't see, but Shadow did Shadow take a hit from the mower or something?
He took a hit from something. Manhattan? Oh my.
Manhattan.
Manhattan.
Right. Typically stay when I go there. Alright, he's just gonna ferry F this.
Yeah,
I'm gonna
that
ferry.
looked a little iffy there.
Alright, nice sling. Alright, nice.
Beautiful.
Skip there from Shadow. He's gonna cast life probably and get this
Yeah,
jar.
get this jar.
Nice full resources. And also Q spell, because you get to have a free spell cast here. Boom. Yeah. Okay.
There you go. Not too shabby. The bridges of no. Now we
Nice
make
shadow
our way
going.
through the Valley of Death here.
Ooh, can you get it?
Oh,
No.
smooth.
Oh. That was close to what we get, what we call God VOD, is where you're able to actually skip that random encounter that you almost always get. You saw him get, unfortunately, but almost got
Almost.
skipped.
Almost. Uh-oh.
There,
Making a lot
There
of
we are.
bumps.
there we
Well
are.
done.
Almost got VOD.
Almost. Yes. Whee! Alright, now Joe's heading to Barba Villa. You heard yelling, yeah? I'm sure you did, Future Rush. Alright,
Yelling?
see you,
Who's
Mateo.
yelling?
Huh?
Who is yelling?
Shadow, I assume. She's gonna
Oh,
hear
I
you
see. Okay,
during the
gotcha.
other room. Alright, Barba time. Hello. What a handsome boy. Nice one cycle for Joe there.
Handsome orange face.
That is beautiful, handsome orange face.
So unfortunate that you have to keep stabbing that orange
know.
face over
He's
and
like
over.
Pickles. Like, it's fine. I'm just gonna go back to the lava from all the tickling.
Alright, looks like Shadow has intentionally taken his Magic 8 in this room before GP.
Great
What is
barriers.
that Barba
and-
emote? I don't know if I've ever seen that one.
That's a tier 2.
Ah, okay.
Yeah.
I'm not
like
I'm not
one or two
fancy
people
enough.
have a tier 2 emote.
I'm not fancy enough to see the tier 2 stuff.
Oh. Well, if you upgrade to tier 2, you could have Mecha Bottle.
I guess I'm gonna have to upgrade to tier 2.
I mean, I guess. It was funny. It was demanded by chat. Like, they wanted it.
Interesting. Okay. I'm gonna have to. I'm gonna consider that. How many tiers are there to subscribe?
3.
Just 2. Was it 3? 3. Okay.
Just 3.
What's the benefit if I subscribe at tier 3 to Cheese Ball?
I still have, like, my first tier 3 emote was, it's a Sonic drowning saying GG. And, like, I guess people just don't care for it. Because no one ever wanted to. Here, I'll bring it up for you. Let me see. It's supposed to be, like, you know, it's a joke, because, like, you're drowning, but, like, GG. Kind of like when you get that air bubble right at, like, you get the air bubble
know, but
right at the end,
that's,
but you drown anyway.
That might give me some chills because I hated that music that you got in Sonic, like drowning music.
Yeah, the drowning music. There it is right
God,
there.
It was so
There it is.
stressful and yeah.
Yeah.
There it is. Yes.
There it is.
That's the only. That is the one and only tier 3.
That's
emote?
yeah. That's the tier. That is the tier 3 emote.
That is the tier 3 emote. Okay.
Not one person has ever owned it, other than obviously myself.
Ah, okay.
Yeah.
One person. Okay. You can say frangible probably.
Friend. No, I'm the one person that has, you know.
Oh, so nobody
like
other
me.
than yourself
Nobody
has
has tier
ever done tier 3.
No.
Challenge accepted. Challenge accepted.
All right. Thank you. Anyway, we're getting off track.
We are. We are
Yes,
Shadow.
the
is
drowning.
navigating-
But people are agreeing in chat about the level anxiety that the Sonic drowning.
Oh, for sure. That was like the worst sound you could hear as a child is when you're playing
It's still
Sonic.
not good as an adult.
And he's
either.
drowning, and it's like,
Yeah.
oh man, that's such an irritating noise. or
Honestly,
music.
even in my 40s, it still makes me nervous. Like,
Oh, for sure it does.
oh, Joe. Oh, okay. Phew.
All right.
He's all right. He's alright.
We missed it while we were talking about other things, but Shadow avoided the cheese hole.
That's good. That is good.
And for chat, what is the cheese hole again? That's the one in the first room of GP, right?
The second room, like, you know how you go through you pass the booby bird, and then you have the stack of blocks, and there's the invisible hole. But like the
And
blocks
then-
look like this palace in a way kind of looks like cheese or Pez.
Right.
Some people say waffles. But yes, I used to. I had just that bad habit of falling into that invisible hole. So
And of course, the
got dumped.
D2 community, as awesome as we are, we coined that as the cheese hole as a result.
Yeah.
Whee!
Luckily, I don't do that anymore.
No, I've never seen you do it, so that's.
No.
I was
Squeesh!
surprised. I was surprised when you actually told me that story because I've never.
Yeah,
Seen
I mean
you
that's
do it.
like really old like Z2 lore of like I don't even know 2018 maybe because I remember like Vaughn was like one of the only ones that actually remembered it. Last week. Okay, so this room that Joe is in, this is the room that has the cheese hole.
Right there, he just
You
jumped
avoided
over
it.
the cheese
Just line
hole
yourself
right
up with
there.
the pillar, you won't fall into the cheese hole.
Shadow entering the Thunderbird fight.
Thunderbird. He can cast all the things.
Couple bops, be careful. Alright, we're
Ooh,
good. We're
couple
good.
more bops. Easy. Alright, there we go. Beautiful. I love that it drops a key that literally opens nothing.
Opens nothing at all whatsoever.
Yeah. But you pretty much can't advance to the next room if you don't grab that key. So,
You absolutely have to.
yeah. Also, why you never want to soft lock in that room. If you actually die at the same time as Thunderbird, and you re-enter the screen, Thunderbird disappears, but no key drops. So you're actually kind of soft locked in the game right there.
I may or may not have done that a couple of times.
I have done it.
I definitely have.
Yep.
I definitely have.
Joe taking some pops from the Faka here. Alright, come on,
Another
Darkwing.
Alright. Shadow finishes off
G's
Darkwing.
for Shadow. A finish
Gs.
time of 1:21:09. GG, Shadow.
Very nice. GG's to Shadow. Aye. Joe taking a hit right in the face from the booby bird.
This booby bird.
Bird has breasts. as you
It
can
totally has
tell.
breasts. And now that we've told you, you won't be able to unsee
You will not.
it. Thanks a million, and here come the purple drapes.
The drapes match. Never mind. Never mind.
Yep,
I'm not,
yep, yep.
not gonna go there. We're gonna keep it PG-13 here for
Yeah.
for ZSR.
I will have you know, I have completely watched my language the entire stream.
You have. I don't know if I've even heard you curse a single time, which is like.
You're the
quite
one that
impressive.
actually said ass a few times. I didn't even.
I
well,
think
until
I
right
have
now.
cursed more times than
I have
you have
been very,
in this
very good.
stream, which is incredible.
Yep. Oh my god, why is your carpet purple?
Okay, now you're veering off into R-rated.
Hey, I'm
territory.
reading what it says in chat. I'm just
Yeah.
saying. That is not my fault.
Yeah, but the implication is there. Look at that. There's a
course
booby
it's
bird as
there.
well.
Booby bird, I think he's gonna kill this
Bird has
booby
breasts.
Get Magic 8. Yep, there it is. Right, that's ideal, having that Faka jump over you.
Yeah, for sure. You want
Just
that.
gotta skedaddle out of here now.
You want that mother Faka to jump over you as quickly as possible.
Yep. And you just bolt. Just let him jump, and then you just
Yep, exactly. You
just get moving.
Pretty much under no circumstances would you want to ever fight that Faka.
Oh gosh, no.
It says F this. I'm just ferrying.
I don't blame you.
The choice, which that means he probably have to take a death on the bridge unless he is.
Unless he goes for the jar, I guess. I don't really know his life situation. Squeesh. So
squeesh. Ooh, okay, so electing not to take a death here, so he's going to either...
Oh god, really, Mew?
He's going to have to go for the jar.
He's going to go for the jar, yeah. The jar. Please be a jar. Alright, jar. There we go.
Alright, so now he has got enough magic to cast the goods. He's going to do jump, probably shield, and reflect.
Yeah. All the things, might as
All
well.
the stuffs. Yep, absolutely. Ooh, your Shadow has his mic back on.
Okay. See, I haven't listened to audio the entire time.
Are you serious?
I have not had any music on the whole time.
Been in silence this entire time?
Yeah.
That is crazy.
I thought it would be weird, but it's actually okay. I would never do that if I was calming alone. But
wow, that is amazing.
I haven't had any music on.
I don't know if I would be able to do that. I don't think I would be able to.
Are we like doing interviews and stuff, or?
I don't know.
Because Shadow's in voice, so.
I am.
Oh, hello,
Hello,
GG.
Shadow. GG's to you.
Hey, thank you.
Just watching Joe finish up here.
Couple more hits there. He looks like he's stabbing his feet as well.
You gotta stab the feet. All right, so GG's to Joe.
It's kind of late for interview.
125-24.
GG. Darklink was not nice today.
No,
so rude.
no,
How
Darklink
rude.
was definitely not great for you for sure. But otherwise, it seemed like you had a fairly solid run there, Shadow.
I did lots of good things. I also did lots of dumb things.
It's Z2. We all do dumb things.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
I forgot that I had Fairy queued, and I cast Fairy in the Chewy key room in Palace 2, thinking I
Can we
had.
talk about P2 for a second? Do you normally
Sure.
do those two rooms like that? Like, do you do that first room to the left first and then go downstairs? Because I've never seen anybody do that before.
Only on attack 3 runs when my drop count is 2 or less. So I enter there with my small drop.
2 or less.
I entered with my small drop count 0, so I'm on attack 3. It probably wasn't necessarily necessary because I had already gotten 2 large bags, but that's the idea, to kill the snacks. I don't have a drop on the snacks. Let's just go kill them, get 60 points.
Gotcha.
So I only do that on attack 3 runs, and like I don't set up the drop.
okay.
It's just if I go in knowing where my drop is, because then like I'll set up my drop on the bots that like 98% of the time I'll just go get the Chewy key first, like most people do. But if I already know my drop is at 0, 1, or 2, let's just go kill the snacks.
And that's by that you mean the skellies, correct?
No, the snacks.
Snacks are which? I'm sorry.
The Inerus.
Keep going. Which ones?
All right. So you go into that room.
Ropes?
Ropes?
Yeah, snacks.
Okay.
Okay.
All right. Gotcha now. All right. I was a little confused by your technical expertise on the exact names of the enemies.
Oh no, the exact name is Ineru. The correct name is Snack.
Okay. Actually, either I didn't know that or had forgotten that. Gotcha.
No, it's that's a me thing.
Gotcha.
But Yeah, just for snake. All snakes are snacks.
Gotcha.
So, yeah. So, yeah, so my drop count was 0, and they're worth 60 points. So I just went and I fought them, and then normally, if I don't know where my drop is, or if it's 3 to 6, or if it's 3, 4, or 5, then I'm just gonna set up the drop on the bots, hopefully downstairs, and go up there with no drop on them. Then I got another another bag anyway.
Right, so you were actually watching your small drop then. Okay.
Yeah,
I see what you're saying. All right.
Yeah, that was for my
now.
small drop. Yeah.
You're intentionally watching your small drop in hopes that you can get more XP out of the small drops. So it's nothing to do with the large drop. Okay, now I actually understand now.
Yeah. So it was to get 20 points each, instead of make sure the drop is one of the bots.
Okay, gotcha. You're definitely better at keeping track of the small drops than I am, for sure. I have no clue what I am in small drops, whether I'm attack 3 or attack 4.
It helps. It helps getting an encounter and I only had one encounter in the swamp on the way, but it was right before entering the palace, and I saw the drop from the last Octo Rock.
Yep. They can kind of recalibrate from there. Okay. Yep.
Looks like we got Joe here now.
Yeah, guys, I just wanted to thank everybody. That was really cool.
Hi, Joe.
Right. GG's, Joe.
Yeah. GG.
GG.
Yeah, GG's.
Stuff.
My favorite part was hearing the commentators, hearing you guys speculate. I was like, oh man, listen to them.
Oh, you're listening in, huh?
Should I not do that? Was I bad?
No.
Oh no, some people do.
Yeah.
Some people, you can absolutely do that.
Yeah, rando, they need to keep things secret, but for vanilla, you can listen in if you want. I mean, some people
good game,
don't
Shadow.
like
That was
to.
cool.
Yeah.
And we're a
Thank
delight, so you might as well.
Yeah, thanks to everybody for hanging out. Thank you guys for having us, and we look forward to the next one. When is the next one?
Tomorrow. Right,
Yeah,
J-Dubs? J-Dubs, you're restreaming tomorrow.
Also, you as well, right, Joe? Joe versus Justin, man,
Justin.
I think. At
Yeah.
8 p.m. Eastern, I think. Right?
All right.
If I'm not mistaken. It's either 8 or 9.
Yeah.
I think it's 8.
I think it's 8 o'clock.
I'll be restreaming that, and as well as Cheeseball, I think, right? You'll be joining me.
Yeah, I'll be doing comms with you, yep. So yeah,
That'll
that'll
be
be the next one.
Well, thanks a million, y'all.
Absolutely.
Yep,
it
thank
was
you.
fun.
Of course.
All right. I don't know if there's anything else. Is there anything else you guys wanted to talk about? I think if not, I think that's kind of a wrap, right?
Yeah. Well, I almost got the extra encounter skip in VOD, and then I missed it.
Did.
And then when I took the next encounter skip, my beam did not come out, and then just the MOAs beat me up so bad, and
Yep.
I was absolutely, I'm just gonna be honest, I was absolutely seething the rest of the run, and the only thing that I felt like went right the rest of the way is that both the red and the blue Faka in the palace, like in the room, like with the column. I don't know if there's like a word for that, but with the stairs and the column. Like, they both attacked me in the tunnel on the way in, and the only thing that went right is that I just mashed them both, and just, like, I almost, like, insta-killed the blue one, and it was just pure anger for that beam not coming out in VOD.
Yeah. Most of the time most of the time in Z2, that would not work out to your advantage. If you're just kind of rage swinging your weapon at enemies, it won't work out for you.
Oh yeah,
it did for you. So it worked out.
Well, I mean, it got to me, like Thunderbird and Dark Link. The buttons were not being pressed correctly, but I was able to press down as fast as I could to take out that one. Right.
The aggressive Fakas, yeah.
That was an amazingly lucky race for me. Like, a lot of things kept lining up, despite me obviously messing up a lot.
I don't think there weren't any major mistakes from either one of you. Meaning, like, there weren't like level up mistakes or any. There were a few accidental deaths here and there, but there weren't like real game changer mistakes from either.
Hey, Shadow, did you hear that I forgot to line up my fairy when I did the Wii?
No.
I cast life on the way down to Palace 3, and I was like, oh.
Yes.
I heard.
Right.
I didn't know.
Oh,
I'm
yeah.
not sure exactly what happened. I heard them talking about it, but so yeah, that was an accidental life cast.
Oh my god, I felt so ashamed. I was like, I have to go all the way back to town.
No. Yeah, so I guess we each did that once. But I guess your situation was I just had to go out of the room and back in, and then I had to nurse a low health Link for the rest of the palace too.
Also,
That's
I've
right,
never
'cause you ferried in the Chewy room, right? Shadow?
Yeah, and I got down to 2 bars of health, and I meant to cast life, and for whatever reason, because I would have fairy queued there from all the way back in town. For whatever reason, I just pressed select instead of queuing up life. And all of a sudden I'm a fairy, and I didn't know why I was a fairy, and then I thought about it, I'm like, oh yeah, that's why I'm a fairy. That was dumb. I should not have done that. Oh well, there goes 20 seconds.
There it goes.
Yeah, just gone. That was probably the biggest mistake that I made.
Yeah.
But I did make other ones.
Well, lots more fun to come, huh? The whole thing just started.
Yeah,
Absolutely, we are.
This is
We
only
are
the
just
third
getting
run.
rolling here.
Yeah, this is only the third full run I've done since the 100% no major glitches tournament ended. So, I've done worse.
Heck yeah.
For sure.
Thanks again to the commentators. Thanks for Zelda Speedruns restreaming, and thanks to chat for sticking around and rooting us on and stuff.
Absolutely. You're welcome. GG's again.
All right, GG. Thank you.
Good night, everybody.
All right, see y'all. Thank you, ZSR.